match 1. GLHF. Designate Obosh. See how this hand goes. Okay, this is 0 lands. Can't blame Forgotten Cave for this one. It's gotta ship this one back. So it goes sometimes. All right, well, not exactly the hand I'm hoping to get, but pitch back a land, and if this is a control-ish type deck, there's not really that much else. Oh yeah, but I think this opponent's typically on burn. Actually, kind of recognize the name. So let's see how this goes. Well, that was good. That Firebolt is kind of exactly what the doctor ordered. Would have been nice if we got a mountain then a Firebolt, but hey, I'll take what we can get. I'm just playing Scourge of the Skycleaves. I think that'll be a very good card in burn. Ooh, hopefully we've done another burn spell, because this could get nasty. This might just be game over, actually. I'm not going to take 4 damage. But now we just took an extra 2 damage. Couldn't deal with it right away. Oh, I think this is game over. Well, I mean, might as well play it out, but it's pretty bad. And I must just say here, just if the opponent completely floods, you might have a chance. I don't think I should have mulliganed again. Although I kind of knew this opponent was on burn, so maybe. Definitely though, not a mistake to keep in the blind. I don't think. 1 on a 5 is also pretty brutal. Well, I mean, maybe the last few cards from the opponent are lands, but yeah, I can't play anything. Oh yeah, actually, I should. Well, whatever. Yeah, this is a good game because now I'm locked out of playing anything. I should have definitely returned Obosh to hand last turn. At this point, I'm just kind of looking at what the opponent has, and of course they curve out, hit exactly 3 lands and no more. I mean, that's just obviously not always the case. We saw a game before it didn't go like that, but just sometimes the hope that there's at least some silver lining just doesn't pan out. I think Lava Dart is a little too situational. This matchup, it doesn't actually kill anything. And Flame Slash is also kind of too situational. It just really helps to be able to kill a creature. Although in that game we could see how much not having an ability to kill a creature really hurt us. That being said, we've got plenty of removal spells. Lightning Bolt, Firebolt, Bone Crusher, Giant, Kozilek's Return. We could still use another. 1 creatures too, though. We need creatures to overwhelm their core Firewalkers that they're going to bring in. Well, let's just run this. I think we've got enough removal spells. I mean, we've got as many removal spells as they have creatures that we can actually target. Lava Dart is, as a 2/of, is just very good. It's kind of what enables us to get our quick kills. Well, I'm gonna keep. I generally err on the side of keeping borderline hands. It's got a creature. It's got a way to turn on, light up the stage. And it's got very importantly, it's got a way to deal with core Firewalker. Fortunately, I'll have to lose my own Blister Coil, but I might just end up blocking with my own Blister Coil, though. Well, hopefully I reveal a land. This would suck if I... Yes, thank goodness. To play the other Blister Coil, I mean, I guess I kind of have to. If they play a core Firewalker, obviously I want to just Kozilek's Return, but this way I can double block, save some damage if I don't draw another land. Could get greedy, and I could, okay. Well, now we know we're not drawing a, land. So if we block, we save 2 life, but then our clock becomes a heck of a lot worse. Yeah, I'm not gonna block. That could be a mistake, but we actually do need some type of clock. I'm gonna firebolt this, and actually, what the plan is I'm gonna lightning bolt. Well, let's see. Actually, I kind of like this because if they've got another haste creature, I can bolt the Goblin Guide and untap the Blister Coil. Yeah, about time. All right. So it was available to block, but I think having it on the table is a better source of long-term card advantage. Okay. Eidolon is not ideal, but not the end of the world, and I will make sure to untap Blister Coil, which is, in this matchup specifically with haste creatures, is very, very much not a trivial ability. Bloodman could have helped to shut off the canyon, but hey, what can you do? I don't know, this one might not get there, because they just kind of... Yeah, opponent asks what oops all spells. So Relic usually beats them, similar to Dredge. Just have to be patient and bring in Artifact Heat for Charbelcher in the SB. Yeah, we get to see how that match plays out, but yeah, as long as you're patient with Relic, usually it's very similar. Kind of tempted to play Seasoned Pyromancer, but I don't think we quite need to do that yet. Actually, what am I kidding? I gotta do that. I gotta curve out. Kozilek's Return can be very important, but considering that it's gonna nuke my board too, this is disappointing. Didn't need all these extra lands. As we can see, though, there's no Horizon land in here. Get the feeling the opponent's got a Path to Exile. I like the idea of getting 4 power on the battlefield, but also filtering my draws. I have 4 relics. Only 2 Grave Hate pieces might be kind of rough. Because the opponent's got a lot of different ways they can produce lethal, and I don't even have lethal next turn, so it's not really looking that good. No, you never know. This is how we win games against Burn. They just peter out and, well, I think I've got lethal next turn, so might as well, you know. Let's actually, before we attack, well, let's attack, but to stomp or not to stomp, because let's think about this. This is 4, 5, bring them down to 7. And we've got lethal next turn anyway. What am I really waiting for, though? I can block one haste creature. Famous last words. Just getting them closer to dead just seems very good. We got Firebolt to clean up whatever 2-drop. Got the GG ready if the opponent rip burn. GG me or GG opponent? Feel some lag coming on, so hopefully... Oh, nice. Alright, GG, GG, we win. That's the thing with burn. When they say GG, a lot of times you don't know if they mean GG I win or GG you win. I don't know if the opponent's ready to take Jank to the next level for me to recommend Ratchet Bomb. No, actually, Ratchet Bomb's not as good in burn. I've already explained that when I've been asked before, so... or maybe a 2-2 rip relic split. Whereas if you're playing the White Slash, you've got access to Rest in Peace. You know, I honestly might play Relic over Rest in Peace, even if I'm on Red-White Burn, to be honest. The ability to draw a card is the definition of something that red decks can take advantage of, especially Burn, even more so than this deck. Rip is, Rest in Peace is more powerful, but again, just being able to draw a card, it's very hard to understate just how valuable it is. Well, the Rest in Peace is admittedly better against Dredge, that's for sure. But with careful play, Relic can get there. Also makes the games more interesting. Rest in Peace is just, do they have an answer or not? That's just the game. I'm gonna keep. So we get to see if this snow-covered mountain would have been better off as a Horizon land, and I've got a feeling in this match specifically, there's no way this would be better. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have a quick core Firewalker. I mean, they did mull once. And I don't have a Kozilek's Return in hand like last time, but you know, maybe they won't have it. Thank goodness. This matchup can be kind of rough though, because even when they don't have it, sometimes they can just get us with their Plan A burn plan. Might have actually been correct last game to have blocked with one of my Prowess creatures. I mean, to block with Blister Forward, because I don't know that it actually made a difference in the end. So I'm going to take that lesson to heart, and I'm actually going to chump. Well, I think the upside to playing a Blood Moon is worth taking the 2 damage. Now I'm really glad that I didn't that I took the chump last time. Although I could have double blocked if I would have left it around, but didn't know they had Eidolon specifically. All right, got to draw a burn spell. I think this game, this next turn, or this is just. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay. Well, let's deal with Eidolon. May actually want to put Obosh in hand. Yeah, I'm going to put Obosh in hand. It's higher upside. Oops, well I didn't. Well, yeah, this is still probably better, just because, yeah, Season Pyromancer next turn is probably going to be better. Problem with Obosh is I'm incentivized to block. It's not where I really want to be. At the same time, better than taking damage, but Pyromancer's good. We're really hoping this Blood Moon does a lot of work here. Really glad I absorbed the 2 damage earlier. Ooh. Considering I don't really have time to cycle this. Might as well just play this. Well, Burn players, if you like the idea that you have a positive matchup here, then this one's going to show some good some good reason to, I guess, to think that. But Burn fails to itself enough that I don't feel I need to do too much. I mean, because they could have had 2 Boros Charms in their hand and then just turn the corner. Alrighty.